Hi everyone, Kim here with Card Creations by Kim.blogspot.com. And as some of you may know or have been following or listening, I had a vintage card making class last Saturday. And this is what we made in the class. I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick tutorial for the ladies that bought the kit and didn't have time to put it together there that day. Alright, so I started off with Recollections Craft cardstock card base, and it comes with the envelope, which I thought was really cool. Then in the kit you get all the items that you need in order to put the card together. So we'll take all those out. And these out as well. Okay. I should have, oh, there we go. Alright, so I think my dog wants to be in the video. That's why she barks like that. Okay. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to ink up the edges of your card base. And I instructed them to ink it up in the red. They could do it in the green if they wanted to. There was no set rules that you needed to do it exactly like that. And this is Aged Mahogany, Tim Holtz Distress Ink. And this is a fingertip dauber, which I love, but you can also use your other type of distressing tool as well. Comes in handy, especially when you're doing a card class, because everybody got one of these in their kit versus using the other type. Okay. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to distress the edges of your green. Now the cardstock base is 4 by 5.5, so this is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And the paper that I used was Kaiser Craft. Now I ran out of this green, I used it all up, but if you look at the back of this, you've got hollies, so you could use that. And then I used this here, or you could use the back of this. So you have some choices if you're trying to make this card yourself. Okay, so this is my distressing tool from Tim Holtz. And go ahead and do it up good, because this is a vintage card. You want it to look old. Get the corners there. Sometimes I get into making my cards and I realize that I'm not in the camera frame. So, apologize for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come back to my Aged Mahogany. And I'm going to ink that up. Trying to get the edges that are distressed as well. I do like my distressing tool. You know, you can also use, if you have acrylics, you can use your fingernail as well. You know what else works well is your spatula from your Cricut. You have to be real careful as to what angle, because you could rip the paper real good. Alright, so we're inking that up. And also get it on the edges. There we go. So we've got this inked, we've got this inked. And I'm going to distress this. I'm going to ink this up with Forest Moss. I keep looking out my window this morning, hoping that it'll rain. Mother Nature is teasing me today. And then get that open. I'm going to do the same with this. Now in the card kit, I put the little gold brad, but if you have supplies that you want to use a different brad, you can do that. Alright, so we are ready to glue this down. This is a very simple, beautiful card that the ladies that attended the class had so much fun. I'm so glad that they came. I was so grateful. We had so much fun. Alright, try to get it on the edges. Like so. Okay, now on this one you want to put your brads in before you lay it on glue it on the paper. And the way I did it in the kit was I put it on some Scotch tape so that we could just easily use them instead of trying to pull them out of the baggie or whatnot. Did I just say whatnot? Not sure where I got that from. Alright, we are seriously almost done here. And the last one. Okay, and we're going to glue this down. You know, you can also use your adhesive tape. I just prefer to use glue, so whatever you are comfortable with. I just opened this glue up, so it's blobbing out on me. Make sure my little brads are in. There we go. See, isn't that pretty? And for the areas of the brads, you do want to give that extra little push. Okay, now this stamp is from Stampers Anonymous, Tim Holtz. And I got this, I was at a scrapbooking event at Remember When, our local scrapbooking store. And it's one of those all-day crops. And the owner, her name is Tanya, she's so sweet. She would have hourly sales. And one of the sales was 30% off all stamps. And I came across this one, so I got this one, and it has some really, really cute vintage type stamps on it. Okay, so I'm going to come in here to ink this. I'm going to set this aside just for a minute because we're not quite ready to put Santa Claus on yet. My eldest son, who's 17, was watching me make cards last night, and he said he didn't like the look of Santa, but I like him. He's a vintage Santa. Okay, this is from Petaloo, and this is from Martha Stewart Punch, and I did not keep the little holly berries because of the flower that we're going to put on. And this is just some green cardstock. Oops, wrong way. And I'm going to put this on the leaf petals so it'll stay down better. Okay, and then this strip is actually from the edge of this paper. Is this beautiful? This is Kaiser Craft Turtle Dove Collection. But I just cut off that edge. I just loved the edge so much. I'm a frugal person, what can I say? And no right or wrong here, just going to kind of put it towards the bottom. And then you're going to grab your green and just stress your believe. I just happened to glance up at my camera and notice that my battery light is flashing, so I'm going to be speeding up here. Alright, then I'm going to get some pop dots. And I'm going to put it on the back of my believe, right there. And right there. Put it about right there. And I'm going to go ahead and glue my Santa down. I'm not going to pop dot him. And we're going to put him just below the flower and just above the leaf. There he is. Alright. Alright, so this is my vintage Christmas card. If you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Okay? Thanks so much. Have a great day.